Guys, I have bad news. Our favourite communist and AOC wannabe, Zarah Sultana, the member of the Labour Party, might be leaving Parliament because she could potentially be deselected. Okay, a moment or two, like probably 2 minute silence is probably needed for Zarah Sultana, who could be losing her seat in Parliament as a Labour MP because her own local constituents and local party members and supporters no longer support her. This is an embarrassing day for the Labour Party. Well, actually, it's more of an embarrassing day for the communists of the Labour Party, the Corbynistas. All the pets of Jeremy Corbyn are doing badly. Some of them have already left. Some of them lost their seats in the last election. Zarah Sultana, who is 12 years old mentally. Also, in reality, she's still in her 20s. She's not had a real job. She doesn't understand real life experiences like you do, like I do, like the rest of us who have had, experienced hardships, have had real jobs, and, now I'm a YouTuber, but I've had real jobs. Some people don't really realize this. My first job was a pizza. I was supposed to be making pizza, but I think I ate more free pizza than I gave to customers. Anyway, let's get on to Zarah Sultana, who has not had an easy ride so far. She is incompetent. She's now part of the 4 Labour MPs that may be facing deselection, including also Afsana Begum, who is crooked, and she has committed crimes. That's bad. And the others, again, some of them are just dodgy characters. Zarah Sultana herself, she has a very specific type of personality. She likes to be nasty. She likes to be wrong. She likes to be a socialist. Sometimes those three go hand in hand, but this time, let me show you this thing. Because when you become an MP, you are taught basic things about parliamentary language, parliamentary procedure, the way the House of Commons works. And this is what she does, because she doesn't understand that you can't just throw words at people in the House of Commons chamber. It's worse than slander. It's just not parliamentary language. Watch this.
From a dodgy transport secretary to a dodgy leader of the House who last week tried to rewrite the rules to let his mate off the hook. This Conservative government is rotten to the core. Is the leader of the House proud of this shameful record?
Order. Perhaps the Honourable Lady could think of a different form of words. I don't like dodgy.
So that's just basic. Firstly, I mean, she's right that this government is kind of not great, but you can't say that in Parliament. There's a reason you can't say that, and she knows she can't say that, but then she says this. Watch this.
Actually, I don't think another word suffices the levels of corruption and what we're seeing from this government, so I think that term suffices.
Well, you're not in primary school. You're not dealing with your teacher. Stop being spoiled. That's the problem I have. You could have a debate about parliamentary language. Is this necessary? Is it too far? Is it awkward? Is it politically correct? My problem is attitude. This goes. I'm just going to fast forward it. Look at this. This just continues and continues and continues for about 2-3 minutes, and then then she just sits down and this is the end. There we go. The last thing she says.
I won't withdraw those remarks. I'm Deputy Speaker.
I mean, the absolute state of the Labour Party. But Zarah Sultana might be deselected, so I'm looking forward to it. If you, like me, are happy, then celebrate tonight. Celebrate by firstly subscribing to this channel. Because if you haven't subscribed, then why are you here? What's the point? What's the point? Why are we doing this? Subscribe, click on the bell right here next to it. If you don't click on the bell, you're not going to get notified. That's just how YouTube works these days. So if you want to support the channel, do that. And you could become a member of the channel. Go on the main website, mytc.co.uk. You can find the link in the description. Because I'm mytc and we are the media.